Hello Libra, it's Kimberly again. For those of you who are viewing my channel for the first time, welcome and thank you. And to those of you who are back, thank you and welcome back. So my name is Kimberly and you can reach me for a private reading at gardenwitchtarot@gmail.com. There is some interesting things coming up in August. There is a lunar eclipse that will happen in Aquarius and on the 7th. And then also, which is coincidentally, I think on the new moon as well, or the full moon, and it'll be a lunar eclipse on the 7th. And then there is a solar eclipse. That was a lunar eclipse, a solar eclipse in Leo on the 27th. So there's going to be some lessons learned. Aquarius is about sudden change. So, you may change your opinion about something or view something differently. This lunar eclipse also happens on a 19-year cycle. So let's take it back to August 1998, and that may give you some guidance to what it is that you need to know. Where were you August 1998? I know where I was, and that's a whole different story. We could talk about that if you want to, but we don't want to. Also, these are general readings, and it's not going to apply to everybody. It's not going to resonate with everybody. I know our last video, Libra, was some heavy hitting, tough emotional stuff. We'll see if this is going to be a continuation, wow, of that, or if we're going to channel in some different Libra energy. But if this doesn't apply to you, please go watch another tarot reader, and I'm sure you will find something that speaks to what you're going through. Okay, so we're doing Libra for August 2017. What have we got for Libra? August 2017. We will read for Libra, August 2017. What have we got? Okay. We want to know what's going on with Libra. Overall energy, 9 of Swords. So still up in that headspace, Libra. Still really, really worried. I want all of you who are going through this emotional turmoil, this thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking again, and analyzing and reanalyzing. Look, like the sun is on the horizon. You're gonna get through this, okay? You will get through this, Libra. Okay, let's go on. Okay, that's as far as we're going to go with that. What else? Okay, that's going to go with this. And then I'm liking a little bit of this. I'm not liking most of this. I feel like this card needs to. Okay. Here we go, Libra. The situation is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So the solid foundation that you want, it fell through. The stability, the financial security, the situation, like you really wanted this, and it didn't manifest. And what's crossing you is the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So somebody walked away. The person that you love just walked away. Or this could be you. You could have walked away because the situation wasn't what you thought it was. But somebody just walked away from this situation. And now that I did some clarifying cards, actually, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So this is a situation, Libra, that you're not finding balance in it because you're not using your intuition. You're not going inside for the answers, the harder answers, you know? Like, it's like you can make a list, A through Z, of why it's emotionally healthier for you to walk away from this situation, but your heart is still clinging on to it. So you're still in your head. That's why that Nine of Swords was there. Okay? But somebody just walked away from this situation. The foundation of that is the Two of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So it couldn't, there was a choice. Somebody choose, not you. Somebody choose to go in a different way. And it's like, no matter how you two communicated, you couldn't communicate to each other. There were miscommunications. The messages weren't getting through, and that could have been one way, or that could have been both ways. But in the end, because of this miscommunication, and do you see this little witch, and she's struggling, and it's like she wants to make a spell work, but she can't because the wands are everywhere. So she's not able to harness her power and her energy and focus it in one direction, or focus it in a way that is meaningful, that gets through. So so the other person walked away, and in the past there was the Six of Wands. So it's at some point in the past this felt like a victory, you know. And I'm getting some fire in this with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands, with miscommunications. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, but it really, it could be anybody, and it doesn't matter. But there was victory here in the past, you know, and recognition. At some point there was recognizing, either you were recognizing the other person for how special and great they are, or they were recognizing you, and things felt good. Then the crowning the situation is the Lovers in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Gemini also, the Empress in reverse, and then the Tower in reverse. So what happened is you know, the love wasn't there, or there was a head of heart decision, and somebody went with their head over their heart. Their heart wasn't in it the same way yours was, and so this couldn't manifest. And the Empress was in reverse. So I feel like this is you, Libra, the Empress in reverse. Not, you know, everything comes from the Empress. Life, birth. For some of you, this could be due to a lost pregnancy, but I'm not really getting that vibe. But for a very few of you, it could. But the fruits and the vegetables and the growth and new life all comes from the Empress as a partner to the Emperor. And this person didn't see that. And even though you know that you need to walk away from this situation because it's not healthy, and this Tower's here, it's just like, again, you can make a list A through Z and start, you know, double lettering A, B, B, C, C, and you can come up with a list of all these reasons why this situation isn't healthy for you or good for you. But you really wanted this. You thought you were together. You thought you were together in it. You thought that, you know, they were the other half of your whole. So what's coming into play now, though, or coming in the near future, is the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So I think you're going to find out, I don't know if this is necessarily secrets that are revealed, but I think you're going to really start to see this person, and it could be an earth sign. There is a little bit of all the signs here, so it could be anybody, but I think you're going to start to see that this person does not offer you the security and the stability that you need. You're going to start to see that your perspective is changing. You know that this tower needs to happen. You know that you need to just, you know, build a bridge and walk over it and burn it. And it's a hard process. It's a slow process, but you know that's what needs to happen. And you know that this person is not able to offer you that stability. And you know, and part of the reason is they were just gone. They like snuck out in the middle of the night. They took their swords and they were like, you know, sayonara. And here, you know, they just walked away from the situation. And I think the hardest thing for you is that it doesn't make sense, because you tried to communicate, and you thought that you were giving them the credit that they needed and liked, and you thought you had love, and you missed it. You missed it with your intuition, and you're like, how did I miss that? But the good news is that you're getting ready. You have this feeling. There's part of you, at least, that is ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction, and step out on your own and take a chance on you, and do things differently and leave that behind. There's a part of you, but you still need to work on that. There's work to be done in your environment, but it looks like you're willing to put the work into it. And in your hopes and fears is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So one of the reasons that you're clinging on to this situation, and even though you can make a list, you know, of 15 or 50, it doesn't matter, things of why this person is not genuine and not going to bring you the stability that you need, and how they, you know, they lied, they abandoned you, they left with no explanation, whatever it is. Even though you can come up with a list of reasons why you don't need this in your life, you're scared that there won't be another offer, because you really, really, really were betting on this. You put a lot into this. I mean, your hopes for a happy future were kind of like you put all your eggs in one basket with this one. And you're afraid that if you don't let it go, that opportunity is not going to come around again. And so you're letting your fear drive your actions and reactions rather than your intuition, rather than what you know, what's best for you. And you're getting there. You're working on it, and you're getting there. You know you need to step out and choose you, but there's still a little bit holding you back. So what we have in the outcome, and I clarified it a few times because I wanted to know what's going to happen next, is the Hierophant in reverse. So there may be something that you need to do that doesn't follow with tradition, you need to do something in a different way than what you've been doing. You need to try something new, because the way that you're trying to deal with this is not working. And you're disappointed because, you know, you were hoping for a higher level commitment. And maybe they told you, you know, oh, I'll be back. I just need time to figure it out. But that's not going to happen. That higher level of commitment that you may be holding that last little shred of hope on is not going to manifest. And then we have the devil in reverse. So this is an addiction. This relationship is toxic, and it's an obsession, and I feel like you know that, and I feel like you know what's best for you. You've got the Fool there, stepping out and taking a leap of faith on your own, and the Eight of Pentacles working on it. But you're letting that fear that you won't have another offer come in, that there's nobody else that will offer you that kind of stability. So you're obsessing over this. And you're not holding on to it because you got anything out of this situation. You're just holding on to it out of fear and obsession. Okay? And there's the Three of Pentacles then in the reverse. So you don't want to, it's like you're trying to handle this on your own. The Three of Pentacles is about working with other people. For some of you, it could be that this starts to affect your job in a negative way, because you can't even concentrate because you're so obsessed over this, and your fears, and going, like, the replay in your mind is, what could I have done different? Or what if I had said this? What if I said that? What if I did this? What if I did that? If only I had said this. Maybe I should try this. Maybe I should text them this. Maybe I should not text them that. Maybe I should, whatever it is. But it could start to impact your work. Or it could be that you know, that it's a good idea for you to get some help, some counseling maybe, and you don't want to. Okay? But be careful. This person, this King of Pentacles, that's upside down, who doesn't offer you stability, doesn't want to help you. He's a lying, sneaky, or she's a manipulative person. Don't let that take you off track in your career. Okay? And then also in the outcome we have the Eight of Swords. So you feel really trapped in this situation. And the thing that I want to tell you is that you're not trapped. You can, you know, you're not like chained to the ground. There's no guard there. You can get out of that binding, and you can take the blindfold off at any second, Libra. Okay? You have the power to do it. You have the will to do it. You want to do it. You're ready for the Fool. You want to put the work into it, and your fears of not finding that kind of relationship again is holding you back. And I know you're probably telling yourself, the crazy part is that relationship didn't even offer you anything. That person, you know, they walked out. They were there 1 minute and gone the next, and you know that's not what you want. You know you deserve better. So it looks like, and we just did our last reading a few days ago, but it looks like this is moving forward into August, which is in one way not surprising, because these things take time. You know, you've been dealt a devastating blow, Libra, and it's gonna take time, and take it a day at a time. Keep an eye out for your job. Keep an eye out for your job performance. Make sure that you know, you have Don't let this destroy every piece of you, okay? And keep working toward it. I know you are. You're working towards resolution and healing. And it's going to take time, but you're going to get there, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, and this relationship didn't manifest overnight, and you're not going to get over it overnight. So allow yourself that, okay, Libra? The card that I pulled for me from the Fairy Tarot deck is Balance, number 14 in the Major Arcana here. And it says, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So listen to the people that are around you, that love you. Libra, you are so talented at seeing the big picture and having this unique clarity on situations, because you're able to see the whole puzzle, and so you can analyze, like, this is how the pieces fit together for other people, and you're brilliant. It's like you can see this clear as day. And if this were somebody else, if this were me coming to you and telling you that I'm in the situation that you're in, then you would say, oh, no, 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 no. This is what needs to happen. Okay? So there are people that love you and want to help you through this, and they're saying those same things to you. And I know it's easier to give advice than it is to take advice many, many times. But just work on your balance and take your time to heal from this. There's no need to rush. Okay? But take everybody else's input. The people that love you, that genuinely care, really consider what they're telling you, and try to get a different view. Okay, so I know that we're gearing up for some tough times ahead, but keep your chin up, Libra. The sun is on the horizon. Okay, thank you.